Thanks for joining me for today's practice. Come to standing in Tadasana at the top of the mat. So big toes together, heels a little bit separated if that feels okay. Reaching down through the fingertips, lengthening out through the crown of the head. And bring the attention to your breathing. Starting to feel grounded down through the feet as you lengthen up through the entire spine, right up and out through the crown of the head. Starting to lengthen out the breath. Let's take an inhale to sweep the arms up above the head, palms of the hands together, looking towards the thumbs. And then as you exhale, folding forward into your Uttanasana. You can bend the knees here if you need to. Relax the head down. Just bring the hands down to where you can. They can be on the shin bones. Take an inhale into your halfway lift. Draw the kneecaps up if you can. And then exhale, fold. Bend the knees. Step the right leg back. Come down to the right knee. Release the toes. Take an inhale, sweeping the arms up into your Anjaneyasana, lifting through the lower belly. Taking one more in-breath, lengthen up, and then exhale, bringing the hands down by the front foot. Taking an inhale to draw the chest forward. As you exhale, start to straighten this left leg, flexing the foot towards the face. Don't worry if it's staying a little bit bent for now. Take an inhale, bend to that left leg, reach the sternum forward, and then exhale to straighten. 2 more times like that. Inhale to bend, and then exhale to straighten. 1 more time. Inhale, bend, and then exhale, straighten. Just hold it here. If you have a block or if you want to come up a little bit higher, then feel free to come up a bit higher. Otherwise, just to where you can, folding down and find the breath. To relax the shoulders away from the ears. And then taking an inhale to bend into that left leg, hands plant down, tuck the back toes under, step back into your down facing dog. Take an inhale to come forward into your plank. Coming down to the knees, just a modified Chaturanga for the first one. Elbows point straight back, just come down halfway, keep drawing the belly button in, energy out through the crown of the head, and then lower yourself all the way down. Release the toes. Draw the hands back a little bit further beneath the shoulder line, squeeze the elbows. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, releasing it down. Tuck the toes under, press back into your down facing dog. Feet hip distance apart, hands shoulder distance apart. You might want to pedal out through the feet here, so just lifting one heel and then swapping it over. Spreading into the toes, feeling how this opens the soles of the feet. Lowering the heels back down, taking one breath in, staying for the exhale. Inhale to reach the right heel up into your 3-legged dog. Exhale, stepping that right foot forward in between the hands. Taking an inhale to draw the chest forward, and then exhale, step the left foot forward, folding down. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Sweeping the arms back up to standing, Urdhva Hastasana, palms of hands together. And we're going to come straight back down. Exhale, fold. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Draw the belly button in. Exhale, down. Bend the knees. Step the left leg back, coming down to the left knee. Release the toes. Sweep the arms up. Trying to get the arms up alongside the ears. Lengthen up through that pinky finger towards the ceiling. Lifting through the chest. Take one more inhale. Exhale, bringing the hands down by that front foot. Taking an inhale to draw the chest forward. Exhale, starting to straighten this right leg. Flex the foot towards the face. Inhale, bend. And then exhale to straighten. Inhale, bend. And then exhale, straighten. One more time. Inhale, bend. And then exhale, straighten. And hold it here. Just folding down to where you can. Gently trying to draw that right hip back. Keep the breath long. And then let's take an inhale to bend into that right leg. Plant the hands down, tuck the back toe under, and step back into your down facing dog. Inhale forward into your plank. Option for your full Chaturanga here if you're ready. Exhale, Chaturanga. Straight line from crown to heel. Press through the feet. Inhale, up dog. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Eyes can lift up. Pressing back into your down facing dog. Taking a few breaths here. Steady gaze with the eyes. See in between the heels or up towards the belly button. Take an inhale, extend that left heel up towards the ceiling. Exhale, stepping it forward in between the hands. Coming to the fingertips, take an inhale, draw the chest forward. Exhale, step that right foot forward. Fold down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale to sweep the arms back up to standing. Palms the hands together. And then exhale, diving forward once again. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, step the right leg back. Take an inhale to draw the chest forward, and then exhale, start to straighten this left leg just to where you can, and then inhale to bend. And then exhale to straighten. Don't worry if you're not coming all the way to straight, just heading in that direction. Take another inhale, draw the chest forward, and then exhale. Inhale to bend. Draw that right heel back, and then exhale to straighten. And if you can, plant the hands down. This is somewhere else where you might want to use your block if you've got one. Keep drawing that left hip back. It's relaxing down to where it feels possible to hold it for a couple of breaths. And then let's take an inhale to bend into that left leg. Bring the hands a bit further forward so you can step back into your down facing dog. Inhale, come forward into your plank. Exhale, Chaturanga, elbows stay in. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Just one breath now. And then inhale, extend that right heel up towards the ceiling. Exhale, stepping it forward in between the hands. Sweeping the arms up into your crescent moon lunge. Reach the arms up towards the ceiling. Squeeze that left glute to lift the left hip up, and then press the left heel a bit further back as you bend into the front leg. Feeling that beautiful opening through that left hip. Can you reach the left pinky fingers up a little bit more? Take one more inhale. As you exhale, bring that right hand either to the back or onto the back of the thigh, that left thigh, and then turn the head to look over the right shoulder. Can you keep breathing deeply? Sweep that right arm up. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the hands down by that front foot. Try to bring it a little bit further in front if you can. And then lift that left heel up towards the ceiling. And then we're going to soften everything down. So bend both knees, soften the head, and then take an inhale to extend everything out. Exhale to soften. Inhale to extend. Exhale, soften. Inhale, extend, and let's just hold it here. But let's just plant the hands down. Let the head relax down. Keep squeezing that left glute to lift the left leg up. If you want to bring the right hand behind the right calf, then feel free. Try to draw the right kneecap up. Take one more inhale. Can you lift the left heel up a little bit higher? And then exhale. Bend through the right leg so you can stand that left foot forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Sweeping the arms back up to standing. Inhale. Exhale, folding forward. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend the knee, step the left leg back. Take an inhale to draw the chest forward. Exhale to straighten that right leg. Inhale to bend. And exhale to straighten. Two more. Inhale, bend. Reach that left heel back. Exhale, straighten. One more time. Inhale to bend. Exhale, straighten. Let's hold it here. Either hands can come flat or rest on a block or something a little bit higher. Make sure the neck's not crunching back, so back of the neck is long. And then let's bend into that right leg. Take an inhale. Exhale, step back to your down dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Just one breath. Inhale, reach that left leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, stepping it forward in between the hands. Coming up into your crescent moon lunge, reaching the arms up. Can you squeeze that right glute now, lifting the hip up. Bend a bit deeper into that front leg as you reach the right heel back behind you. And if there's any space, lengthen up through the pinky fingers. Open breath. And take one more inhale. As you exhale, bring the left hand down, either rest it on the back or onto the back of the right thigh, turning the head to look over the left shoulder. Keep reaching that right heel back. And then extend the left arm back up. Inhale. Exhale, bringing the hands down by the front foot. And just try to bring it a little bit further forward of that left leg and then reach the right heel up. Take an inhale to extend everything out and then exhale, soften. Inhale to extend and exhale, soften. Inhale, extend. Exhale, soften. And we'll just do it one more time to extend. Inhale, hold it here. Hands can come flat. Relax the head down towards that left leg. Keep drawing that left kneecap up. Is there any space to engage the back of the right hamstring and glute to lift the right leg up a bit higher? Left hand can come behind the left thigh, or the left calf, sorry. Slow down the breath. Take one more inhale, and then release that left hand, bend through the left knee, stepping the right foot forward. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms back up. Palms of hands together. We're going to exhale, fold straight back down again, Uttanasana. And then open the feet out so they're hip distance apart and keep the feet parallel. Take an inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold down. So a few different options here. You could take hold of the elbows. You could keep the hands down or on a block. You can keep the knees slightly bent if you need to. If you can, bring the forearms behind the calves and then draw the kneecaps up as you start to pull the torso towards the legs. Can you ground down through the heels as you reach up through the sitting bones? And then shift the weight slightly forward onto the balls of the feet. Allow the weight of the skull to be heavy. One more full breath. And then releasing the hands, taking an inhale, lengthen out through the spine. Exhale to bend through the knees, reach the arms forward. If you can, try to sit all the way down. If you need to use your hands, then use your hands. We're going to lie onto our back. Straighten the legs out, reach the arms forward, take an inhale. And then exhale, draw the belly button in, rolling down one vertebra at a time if you can. All the way down. Bring the hands down, bend the knees. Extend that right leg up towards the ceiling, taking hold of behind that right thigh. Just let's all begin here. If you have a strap, you might want to use your strap around the ball of the right foot. If you can, extend that left leg long. Think about pressing down through the back of the right hip as you reach up through that right heel. And then only if you don't need to bend the leg and you can walk the hands up and start to bring the leg a little bit closer towards you. Can you keep flexing that right foot towards the face? Soft shoulders, soften the belly down, particularly on that exhale. Just listening in for any space that's opening up here. Take one more inhale. Exhale, bring the leg in a little bit closer towards you, and then let's release that right leg all the way long. Just both legs long, just for a moment. Bend both knees up. Take the left leg up, holding behind that left thigh. So as low as you need to keep the legs straight. So even if that means that leg's a little bit further away from you. And then let's take that right leg long, press down through the back of that right thigh. Flex both feet. And then if it's available, then starting to walk those hands up, holding where you can, trying to bring the leg a little bit closer towards the chest. Keep reaching that left heel up. Can you keep the breath open here? Take one more inhale. As you exhale, try to bring that left leg a little bit closer towards you. And then let's release that left leg all the way long. Letting the feet fall away from one another. Arms a little bit away from the body. Palms facing up. Closing the eyes. So with each exhale, allowing the body to get a little bit softer and a little bit heavier. Just allowing yourself to come to complete rest. And feel free to stay resting here for as long as you need to. Thank you for practicing today. Namaste.